Hi, this is Carly Thompson with UTVA's Instructional Coaching. The purpose behind this recording is that I felt like it was a good example of the Teach Like a Champion technique, no opt-out. In a virtual classroom, Holly Bybee is able to really set her expectations for her students and really help them to know that she expects and almost even demands that they participate in her class. And so I'm going to share with you a before and after of her implementing this technique. The first time that she did this, she said that she had several kids going back and forth, and the way that she was quickly able to move them into the Think About It room was she would hit the control button on her keyboard and then click on each student in the participant box. Once she had all of her students that were not answering in the polling tools, she would right-click on their name and send them to the Think About It room. And then she was able to bring them all back quickly at one time. She did express that this took a little bit of extra time, but she felt that it was really important for her kids to participate in her class. I'm going to share with you the first day of what it was like when she implemented this strategy, and then I'm going to show you a follow-up video of how well it worked after she has been doing it a couple of class periods. The time she spent the first day implementing it, she says, was well worth the time sacrifice, because now her students know what she expects and it's a regular routine. Here you go.
From yesterday, we did Unit 8, Lesson 10 yesterday, and some of it was hard, but I felt like you guys did pretty well overall. So these are the students that have mastered it. I had 39 out of 50 students master it. And seven of those students that didn't master it actually were really, really close. So these students mastered it. Let's get them a happy day of kind of a move around. Thank you for getting that done. These students still need to master it, and you can do it. This little guy is like, you got this. You've got this. And kids, I always use pictures of kids because they're way cuter than adults, but yes, come on guys, you got this. You just got to take those checkpoints. If you don't master it the first time, try again. I have some students that in class, and I love it. I have light bulb moments where students are like, oh, light bulb though, I get it now. I love that. And also at the end, when we're doing our checkpoints, I have some students say, I mastered with 100% or 80%, 86%, whatever it is. 80 is mastery. So if you get 80% or above, that makes me happy. In fact, when I even go look at the students that took it and tried, then I came really hard, and she's working on her checkpoint. So let me look. I see, did you master that? Let me just look at the lessons that we've done in Unit 8. Now, I kind of broke it up a little bit different than I usually do. I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. First of all, I did have 6 students take the Unit 15 checkpoint, which is awesome. 6 mastered it. I did have 9 try. And so good job, those that mastered it. I have Icy, Lee, Hannah, Ian, Sherbet, Tabitha, and AJ. I'm going to give you guys the whiteboard tools real quick. If you would like to be a tutor today, circle your name. So it's just that we don't have class objective. And then you guys are going to rate yourself A, B, C, D, or E. All right, and then we're going to do a couple examples, and then we're going to do that throughout the whole lesson. At the end of today, we will not bring these back up because we've done these at the beginning of every class. And so we're just going to do the objective. And, oh, you do need an E. I'm sorry about that. Sorry. There we go. So we're going to do the objective, and we're going to do some problems with the objective. So we're going to do the next objective, and then so forth. So I'm going to give you guys about, I can identify a variable on a number line. This is the objective question. Go ahead and give me an answer, and I'm going to count down from 10. Please tell me that everyone gives me an answer. I'd be so happy. I don't want to waste time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I still have Ian Shingleton and Israel that haven't given me an answer. 5. I don't want to send you to the Think About It room. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, I'm going to see how many students actually gave me an answer. All right, I had 16 that still didn't. The next objective, I'm going to start sending people to Think About It. So I have a lot of people we'll review because there were some that had a hard time with it. All right. So now point F is what? What do you guys have? 54. Good. So if you're unsure on how to do that, you start back at the last number that was given. And I'm going to count how many tally marks are between it. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know we're counting. Still rings true, guys. All right. Objective 2. Let me clear your other responses. The objective is I can find negative numbers on a number line. So go ahead, give me an answer. How do you guys feel about that? And go. I can find negative numbers on a number line. Shouldn't take us very long. So hustle and put it on there. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Okay, I have Amanda that hasn't given me an answer. Amanda, can you give me an answer, sweetie? And Noah, Nicole, AJ. Okay, those 3 are going to go to the Think About It room. We're going to send them. Okay, I'm going to start sending a lot of students. Alex, can you give me an answer? Alex, I know you're new, but can you give me an answer? Thank you. Allison, and both Allisons. Can you give me an answer, please? Okay, you guys will see that I'll just have to send some of you guys to the Think About It room, and I think a lot of you guys will start answering me if I do this quite often. So let me hurry and do this. See, it takes a lot of time, and I don't like to waste time. Ooh, I have a lot more that are done. Okay, I'm just going to send them. Not even going to ask you guys. Give me just a second to get through my students. Thank you for those that are being awesome and actually giving me a response right away. I love that. And I'm almost done, guys. Thank you for those that are actually just getting me on here. Okay, there's a few that aren't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry this takes a little while, but I do need to get my point across. Okay. All right, I think we're about done. I just have 2 more. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave them there for just a second while we answer this one. So I'm going to bring the polls to the board to see how you guys felt about this one, and then we can decide if we spend more time on it or not so much. So here we go. All right, now it shows none that has 2 because we actually have 59 students in class, but a lot of them are in the Think About It room. And so 43 are not. Now I'm looking at this and it tells me, oh, a lot of these students get it, and there's 2 that were having a little bit of a hard time with it, and a few that were just in the middle. So what I like to do is I'm going to go over a couple of these with you. You might feel better about it as soon as we go over some problems. Whiteboards are hard to write on. Thanks, Amanda. You did awesome. Okay, I'm going to put everyone's hands down. I will ask for more helpers in a little bit. So please just use the response that I asked for. Okay, all right, here's our next objective. Right, now I want everyone to answer. I don't want to send anyone to the Think About It room, because you might have to stay there. Okay, here's the next one, objective 3. I can describe a location on a coordinate plane. And here's an example. I'm going to actually have you guys do this one. So you're going to have A, B, C, or D this time. A, B, C, or D. There should be no E. Give me an answer. Thank you. Thank you, Tabitha. See, I'm not having to send Lucas. I need an answer from you, Lucas. I don't want to send you back to the Think About It room. Just A, B, C, or D. Whatever you think it is. Okay, we'll have to send someone there. Okay, let me keep going. Okay, Allison Holton. So wait, please. Yes, you do understand that. So great job, guys. Fantastic. Let's just do, I did have about 2, and let's see, I had about 9 students that got the wrong answer.
Okay, now this is a lesson that I took from Holly this morning. She's been practicing this technique for about 3 days now, And she did share with me that the day after she did the recording with what you just saw, that it was almost 100% better, that her kids just started participating so much more because of that expectation that she set. So now if you look today, she's almost got 100% every time students are participating. Remember, there's one that doesn't participate. It's because she's the moderator in the room. But really, it's maybe 2 students that she will get that doesn't participate. But for the most part, you look here, she has 51 students in a classroom, and oftentimes even more than that. And that's fantastic participation. So here is an example of the after, and to see the success of what she's being able to see.
I'll bring everybody back for just a second. All right, our next question is, and I need everyone to answer, or you're going to be going to the think about it room, okay? Okay, objective 2 is, I can find the mean, median, and mode of a set of numbers. And here's a question that goes with that. What is the mean, median, and mode of the numbers 1, 4, 5, 5, 7, 9, 2? Okay, just tell me really quickly. You're not figuring out the answer, so just tell me how you feel about it. I'm going to give you 10 seconds, then I'm going to start sending people to think about it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So here we go. AJ, you need to give me an answer real quick, bud. And Nikari, just look at the board real quick, sweetie, and then give me an answer, all right? Okay, dang it. Don't know. Actually, more don't know on this one than you